In this video, I'm gonna be making a beat from scratch in FL Studio, showing you guys some tips and tricks along the way, showing my process, and hopefully you guys will learn something from this video. And if you don't, then at least I hope you had fun watching it. So let's get to cooking. So the first thing I always do is I found a good sounding sound to start off my melody with. And some really good plugins that have a lot of sounds are Serum, Analog Lab, and Omnisphere. And also One Shots is a really good way to make melodies. So now I'm just gonna draw in a quick melody, and I feel like the best way to get good at making melodies is to practice a whole bunch, like get your reps in and use your ear as much as possible. Like for example, when I press in a note right here, this B, I can hear that this one will fit and that one doesn't fit. So I know that in a scale it usually goes up 2 notes, and then sometimes it goes up 1 note and then 2 notes. So I can like kind of make a melody without even having to listen to the whole thing. Now I'm gonna find the root notes to this melody. Now the hardest part, in my opinion, is over. Now it's just to add the rest of the melody layers, and depending on what type of beat you're making, you could use anywhere from 2 to 6 sounds. That's usually how many sounds I use. Also, one thing that sounds pretty sick is if you put delay on plucks, like a quarter note delay with some ping pong, stuff like that. It usually sounds pretty lit. I also usually pitch my melodies up and down a million times, so just to get more inspiration, kind of, you know, kind of resets the ear. The last thing I'm gonna add to the melody is like a little string, like a little pizzicato type string that goes like doot 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 doot. Usually having some rhythm in the melody works out pretty well, so that's what I'm gonna add. Just a quick intermission, guys. I just started a Discord server, and I'd love for you guys to come join and cook up and maybe make some new friends as well. And also the first 20 people who join the server, I'm gonna give a special rank so everyone knows that you're the first to join. So make sure you guys go click the link in the description, and I'll see you in the Discord. You could also, if you're really struggling with melodies, you could add effects plugins like, for example, Shaperbox or Autochroma or Portal that will kind of just spice your melodies up for you, make them sound better without you having to do anything. But now, guys, it is time for the drums. To me, it tends to work better with the simple drums and a more complex melody. So then a clap, just keep that simple. I said I would keep it simple, but now I'm kind of overcomplicating it a little bit. I'm gonna add an 808 now, and one good 808 to use is always the spins. Always sounds fire. It always works. I could really just use this and arrange it out a little bit, and then we have a beat, but I am gonna add one more 808, so that's a little bit of variation. Now here at the end is where I usually just go through, see, is there anything I need to change a little bit? Like, do I need to switch out some sounds? Do I need to take out some hi-hats? Because sometimes I know I overcomplicate my hi-hats a little bit too much. I'm also gonna add some cymatics deja vu on the main melody. I feel like that will sound fire. It's arranging time now. I usually don't really care too much about the arranging unless I have a certain idea, which I rarely do. I rarely have any ideas. Okay, so I just did a little bit of arranging magic, and now it sounds pretty fire, I think. So first I added the automation clip for the Deja Vu plugin so I could turn it off and on whenever I want to. Then I had a little idea for the melody to stop right here, right before the drums dropped. I actually do this a lot, like having the drums drop after 4 bars instead of after 8 bars. 8 bars, that's just too long to wait for the drums to drop, man. And then switches over to the other 808s. And then the rest is just pretty simple. Yes sir. Then I'm just gonna copy this over 2 times and take these last like 4 sections out like that. There we go. Now it should be around 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes long. That's the length I usually keep it at. That's perfect. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. Also make sure you guys go join the Discord in the description, and have a good day guys. Peace.